Alright, let's continue on with casting these spells. Finally get that Avada Kedavra spell. The killing curse.
Looks rather dark in there.
Oh no,
Never
correction.
stopped me
I was doing this
before.
stupid puzzle right here. That all of a sudden the damn moth just flew away.
Voipers!
I beg your pardon?
This must be how the rumor about the cave started. The Voiper's song is said to drive anyone who hears it
Lumos.
mad.
Lumos.
Lumos! If the Moonstone is here and so are Voipers, I wonder if it's being protected. Why am I not surprised? First the Voipers and now this.
Wait, what just happened? I brought the damn thing over
Revelio.
here.
We need to find moths for those spinners.
Accio. Lumos.
Lumos!
Compulso. Confringo. Lumos.
Lumos!
Compulso. Lumos.
Lumos! Another obstacle. No matter. I'm sure we can work out a way across.
Confringo. Lumos. Compulso. Lumos.
It's beautiful.
Lumos.
Lumos!
Lumos.
Why does that moth keep running away from me, man? That's getting really irritating.
Lumos.
Lumos. Lumos.
Lumos. Revelio. Accio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Capulso. Accio.
A more hushed
Lumos.
approach is likely wise.
Lumos.
Lumos.
Revelio. Revelio. Lumos.
Lumos.
Depulso.
Okay, so maybe after I use the damn thing to get the damn
Lumos.
money from here, maybe finally. Let's see.
Revelio. Lumos.
Because this is just being ridiculous. Like, I don't know why this damn moth is not
Lumos.
working for that part of the door.
Lumos.
Lumos.
Glacius. Confringo. Glacius. Revelio. Lumos.
Lumos.
Why? Why is it not working?
Lumos.
Do I have to have them implanted here? Let's see. Honestly, I feel like there shouldn't be no point of wherever moth is on what. Look, that one even flew away.
Lumos.
Lumos.
Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna leave that moth over there, and then go. This is ridiculous. I don't know. I really don't know what's going on here.
Revelio. Bombarda. Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Flipendo.
I am really getting fed up with this map. What am I doing wrong?
Depulsor.
What am I doing wrong?
Revelio.
I have no idea, man. I am like.
Accio.
Is there a passage that I'm missing?
Revelio. Accio. Lumos.
Lumos!
Wow, I'm gonna slap myself silly for this. It was right here all this time. Y'all probably want to see that, but I ain't gonna do it for sure. I feel such an idiot. Wasted a good, what, amount of X hours to find it.
You did it! I was hoping we wouldn't have to do this again.
Confringo. Depulsor. Bombada. Glacis.
Look, where the water's bubbling. How odd.
Shall we take a closer look?
You read my
Revelio.
mind. Merlin, it's even more beautiful close up. It's got
Revelio.
to be here. I just know it.
Confringo.
Given what Fwoopas are known to do, I never thought I'd be so happy to see
Revelio.
this many of them.
I don't know. I've been listening to them for a while now, and I'm starting to lose my mind. Confringo.
Very funny. I was just
Revelio.
thinking how it's proof that poachers haven't been here, assuming this is where the Moonstone is. Which means we're one step ahead of them. We found it! Well, we found what we came for. Now we just need to bring it to the henge.
Well Well done, Poppy. This did
Well
end up
done,
being the
Poppy.
right cave after all.
Don't you dare
A good
betray me
thing,
now.
too. We need every
betraying me,
advantage
I'm
over
gonna
the
slap you.
poachers if we're to get to the Snidgets first. We should do as Doran suggested and bring the Moonstone to the Henge.
I think I'd like to look around a bit first.
I suppose we could spare a moment. Very well. We should leave soon. The longer we stay, the more I want to flee.
Revelio. From the outside, you'd never guess this place even existed in here.
I have a feeling that was the idea. Are you finished exploring?
Yeah, I'm finished. Let's go ahead. Come on.
I believe I am.
Good. If we leave for the Henge now, we should make it by nightfall. We still have the poachers to contend with. That's the Henge, precisely where Doran said it would be. But now that we're here,
yeah,
I'm
is
not
that
entirely
really?
sure how to feel. We knew we were at the cave for the Moonstone, but Doran didn't tell us what to expect when we placed the stone in the Henge.
Whatever it is, it had better have to do with Snidgets.
The clock is ticking in that regard, isn't it? Let's make our way down. We're nearly at the end of this. I think that's it over there.
Wingardium Leviosa.
How's your gran doing, buddy?
Nothing keeps Gran down. She set up a caterwauling charm and threatened to make a coat out of the next poacher that set foot on her doorstep. I still feel terrible that I'm the reason they went there.
Surely she'll be pleased you've gone after the Snidgets.
I hope so. Gran understands how important it is to protect those who need it. I think we can safely say we know where the Moonstone goes.
Whoa!
Oh. That was a mooncalf dance. Do you know how rare it is to see even one? They only ever happen under a full moon. Though I suppose the Moonstone allowed it to happen now.
Is the pattern they left behind on the ground normal?
All part of the dance. No one pattern is ever the same, though. We'll need to draw this one to get a better sense of it. Can't wait to tell Gran that I've managed to see not one, but 2 mooncalf dances. She'll be jealous.
You've seen this before?
It was pure luck the first time. I was on Highwing, or I'd never have spotted it. It was the night Well, the night I met Highwing, actually,
If you don't want to talk about it, we don't have to.
I'd actually like you to know. About 5 years ago, Highwing had been captured by poachers. At first, they planned to sell her, but soon decided they wanted to kill her instead. More money, I suppose. I'd finally had enough. I freed Highwing and we ran. We'd flown for ages when I spotted mooncalves dancing below and we landed to watch them. It felt like an omen. A good one. A sign that the worst was over.
What do you mean you'd had enough and the worst was over?
You see, the night I freed Highwing was also the night I ran away from home. A poacher camp. I come from a family of poachers.
Merlin? I don't know what to say, Poppy. I can't imagine what that must have been like for you.
I never fitted in, but the older I got, the more apparent it became. Say, when I left with Highwing, I flew straight for her house.
How brave. I'm glad you escaped.
So am I. There were so many creatures I was unable to help when I was younger. Now that's all I want to do.
From everything I've seen, you're doing precisely that.
I've had a bit of help. I've never told anyone any of this, but I'm glad that you know. It's nice to have someone to talk about it with.
I'm glad you told me.
We should get back to Doran. He'll need to see the symbol, and we've got poachers to beat. If you collect the Moonstone, I can make a quick drawing of the symbol for Doran.
Are you finished with the drawing?
Just barely. I think the pattern's a bird. At least that's what it looks like.
Didn't the journal say the key to finding the Snidget lies in the moonlight?
Of course. That's it. We need to show this to Doran. Not that I'd know where to find him at this hour. Perhaps we should head back to the castle and we can track him down after a good night's sleep.
Agreed. I'm ready to leave if you are.
I'll be right back.
hope you can help me craft the Keeper's wand. Hello, Mr. Ollivander. I wondered if you might be able to help me with something.
Good to see you, my young Ravenclaw friend. Allow me once again to express my family's gratitude. They were pleased to learn that the wand Richard Jackdaw disappeared with those many years ago had been located, even if it was somewhat unusable.
Glad to hear it.
Now, I received an owl from Eleazar, Professor Fig. He was a bit cryptic, said you need to have a special wand crafted, that you'd bring me the materials.
Yes, sir. I have them here.
Oh, my. How extraordinary. Remarkable design. I will be honest, I have never crafted a wand in this fashion. Repaired broken wands, of course, but this is something else entirely. Keeping me on my toes, aren't you? I think I can work with what you've brought me. Let me see what I can do. It is done. I should warn you, I've never seen a wand like this before. My suspicion, as Professor Fig implied in his letter, is that it serves a unique purpose. I doubt you shall find much use for it otherwise.
I understand. Thank you, sir.
I'm afraid you're on your own. I've ensured that we have a moment to ourselves. Oh, come, come. No need for such theatrics. In light of what Ranrock now knows, you must agree that our interests are aligned.
Our interests will never be aligned.
You would let goblins take what is rightfully ours? The final repository belongs to wizard kind. We would be fools not to work together. What's that you've got there? Might this sudden visit to the Wand Maker have something to do with our mutual pursuit?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
That repository is my birthright!
Charles Rookwood wouldn't have wanted you near it.
The arrogance. Should have known better than to try and reason with a child. I've always said, children should be seen and not heard.
Alright, I was gone for a few seconds. What did I miss? Did he become a Pokemon master? Oh, great. Boss fight.
No more happy days for you. You will pay for your deed. What have you?
Stupid one.
Incendio! With the you hold out forever. You will not survive this fight. Expulsor! Potato! On my best. I'll make you wish you were back at school. Incendio! Don't need to be That's just... Expulsor! Ready to scurry back to Hogwarts! Potato! Stupefy! Glacius! Stupefy! Repulsor! Stupefy! Stupefy! Confringo! You should know.
Look alive! How did that feel?
Confringo! Might want to look up. Bombarda!
Let me out!
Become personal.
You should have joined me.
Above and over!
Oh yeah, button mashing. Let's show him who's boss.
We delayed the inevitable. Confringo! Repulsor! Bombarda! Let's get this over with, shall we? I have things to do. Repulsor! Potato!
Had enough?
Confringo! Bombarda! Glacius!
This is getting fun! Come on, too afraid to fight back?
Glacius! Repulsor! Potato!
That's the best you can do.
Confringo! Bombarda! Glacius! Stupid! Fight for me! Stupid one! Confringo! Potato!
I'm just warming up. You're gonna have to stop that.
Stupid!
You can't hold out forever.
Glacius! Stupid one!
Novice luck.
Confringo! Depulso! Bombarda! Glacius!
You made a mistake coming here. No more happy days for you.
Confringo! Enough. Not your best defensive maneuver, was it? Potato!
Pick up tough! It's not so tough now, are ya?
Stupid! Stupefy! Potato! Stupefy! Bombarda! Confringo! Confringo! I know.
Pick up that!
Glacius! Stop that!
Is that the best you got?
To your knees.
Potato! Incendio!
Pick up tough!
Incendio!
Look what you've done.
You fight for it!
Had enough?
Stupid! Confringo! Bombarda!
There's a flick shooting with the
Glacius.
shield on, sweetheart!
Stupid!
Pick up tough!
Potato!
I'm not done with you.
Head in the clouds, this one! Pick up tough!
I hope you have your
Confringo!
Oh, try not to make this too easy for me.
Did I hurt you?
Come on, you afraid to fight?
Depulso! Bombarda! Protego!
That's the best you can do.
Bombarda!
What then? A child wandered too far. A lamb to the
Confringo!
Look what you've done! Confringo!
Glacier! Protego!
Don't think you're going to get out of this alive.
Depulso! Confringo!
You can't hold out forever.
Glacier! What was that? Protego! Stupid one!
I know you're kind. You weaken quickly.
Allow me to put you out of misery.
Oh, what the life I have.
Glacier! Depulso! Protego! Confringo!
Look what you've done!
Glacier!
Another
Bombarda!
pitiful beast.
Protego! Stupid one! I can't believe it. Rookwood's reign is finally over. I'll need to send an Alternati right away. For now, though, I need to get back to the map chamber and tell Fig what happened. Revelio.
I'm gonna continue to fight to pretty much get the 100 kills of the Dark Wizards, but dang, it was getting a little too intense.
Victor Rookwood is dead. He confronted me as I left Ollivander's with the Keeper's wand. I had to defend myself.
Godric's heart, are you all right? I know you're well able to defend yourself. I've seen it often enough. But Rookwood himself...
He would have killed me once he found the repository, if not before. I had no choice.
You're right. You had no choice. You did what you had to do. The wizarding community owes you a great debt.
Thank you for saying so, Professor. I'm ready for what's next.
All right, then. The Keepers have been waiting.
You have completed all of our trials, and you have done so under circumstances even I did not foresee. You understand now why all of this was necessary. The portkey, the vault, the locket, the book, the trials. To ensure that one with the ability you and I share would make the same choice that San, Neve, Charles, and I did.
Now that you have witnessed my memory, you understand all that is at stake. Not everyone is what they seem.
As you know, light does not exist without shadow, nor shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should.
Even the most well-meaning and competent amongst us cannot possibly know the consequences of manipulating what should be beyond our reach.
What lies in the repository must never be released. Resist the temptation to destroy or control it. The magic that you have so carefully honed must now be used only to protect the secret we keep. You have the wand. You will know when to wield it. We leave our legacy in your hands.
Astonishing.
That must be the way to the repository.
We can only hope that we're not too late.
I should hope that the enchantments protecting the castle would protect against an incursion from below.
I fear they may not. Although...
can assure you they will in the future.
Were you able to reach Professor Weasley?
I was. Hopefully she and the others will arrive soon. They know where to find the door through which we entered. Let's go. If his loyalists are here, he cannot be far behind.
You and I have faced worse, Professor.
There's the area. Must be here somewhere.
We must be getting closer.
Ranrock will be pleased with our progress.
Thanks for the block.
Coming back here.
On. Ranrock must be here somewhere.
This drill stands between us and him. We need to move it.
I shall handle it. One moment. Let's go.
Another troll. Professors.
I see him, and I don't know.
Confringo, the pulse soon.
One less human to worry about. Let's get this over with. There you are. You fought one of these in Hogwarts, Confringo. Trolls ought to make quick work of us!
You can't stop us! Ranrock will reign supreme!
This one's almost down.
Are getting a little too attentive.
Professor, that wall, that's the way forward.
Very perceptive, my young friend. It worked. Let's go.
Lumos!
Ranrock must be getting closer to finding the repository.
I fear you're right, Professor. There's nothing we can do but keep searching.
Lumos!
Listen, more goblins are ahead.
Not quiet. What?
The student and their professor!
Fools of the feather.
I shall have been
Closer, Professor. That way.
You would hurt me. Oh snaps! It's the Order of the Phoenix. I'm just kidding.
The goblins have somehow evaded the castle's defensive charms.
Steer them this way! We shall make quick work of them!
They got this.
Time to move. We're in the thick of it now.
We'll show these beasts who's in charge. Your timing couldn't be better, Professor Hecat.
Thank you, Professor.
Look out! Another troll! This one's worse than the last two! Stop him!
How nice of you to stop.
We couldn't be happier to see you, Professor Sharp.
Sorry, Michael, too.
Spilled sesame.
We made it.
I'm relieved we got here before Ranrock.
I can't believe this is it.
And I have a
The
feeling that
repository
Professor
has
Fig
been
is not
under the
Professor
castle for
Fig. I feel
hundreds
like
of
Professor
years.
Fig is actually a goblin.
Think of all the pain
You know,
that created it.
Like that one
This
function that
is
makes
what
it change.
Miriam, George, your friend Lodgok, and countless others died for. Miriam believed this forgotten magic could be used for such good. But she did not know the risks. She did not see what the Keepers have shown you. What Isadora showed you. You are now the Keeper of whatever power it holds. What do you intend to do with it?
I plan to leave the repository as it is.
I'm pleased to hear that. I've been thinking.
What is it, Professor?
I spent all year trying to keep our journey a secret from everyone, including Professor Weasley. But now I wonder if I should have shared it with her, and the others, sooner. Trusted them more. The Keepers wanted this secret to be locked away forever. How long will you keep it?
The Keepers were right. The risk of using this magic is too dangerous. It is my responsibility alone to keep it safe.
I understand, but you are not entirely alone. I will do all I can to help you.
The arrogance of wizard kind.
Never mind.
Goblins built this repository. It belongs to us.
Enough, Ranrock. It was never yours.
I've been wanting to play with this.
Miriam's wand.
If she'd simply handed over the container, all of this could have been avoided. Foolish, self-important witch. Seems you're two of a kind. She didn't know when to give up either.
Revelio. It's feeding off the power from the repository.
Your beautiful magic is no match for mine, child!
Potato! Depulsor! That is the trick. I have you now, Ranrock. Confredo! Depulsor, for fun! Protego, Depulso, Bombard. Forever, Ranrock.
Give up now! Mighty
Protego! Blazes! Confringo! Depulso! Accio! Leviosa! Not so powerful now, are you, Ranrock?
This ends here, Ranrock.
You think you can stop me?
Glacis. Cabalsa. Levioso.
We'll never write this down for me! Never!
This is for Professor Fig. Protego. Depulso. Glacis. Confringo.
Oh man, he didn't give me no time to breathe. Those damn attacks, patterns. I thought I got the hang of it, but no. Oh man.
trusted you, my young friend. The wizarding world could not be in more capable hands.
Professor Fig, man. All this time I was giving him the downfall, like he was the traitor all this time. Dang. I still say he's the traitor. Nah, I'm just kidding. That sucks.
Professor Eleazar Fig. I dare say he was a beloved professor to many of you, certainly a long-standing colleague to his peers. A famed adventurer and seeker of knowledge, he built a reputation charging into the unknown, brazenly disregarding both discretion and safety, providing perhaps a rather unfortunate lesson for us all. His devotion to adventure was rivaled only by his dedication to Hogwarts. And of course, to his wife, Miriam, whom we lost much too soon as well. Yeah.
Professor Fig represented the best of all of us. He could be deviously clever, possessed a brilliantly inquisitive mind, and was the most loyal of friends. But perhaps it was his remarkable courage, for which we will all be forever indebted to him. If not for Professor Fig, well, I can say with confidence that if not for him, many of us, let alone Hogwarts, would not be here today. Those that knew him best will agree that we must now honor him as only Hogwarts can, by wisely, resourcefully, justly, and bravely facing all that lies ahead.
To Professor Fig!
Please meet me as soon as possible.
Never imagined we'd attend a funeral for one of our professors. Glad Weasley spoke for Fig. She honored him. He'll be well remembered. I only wish we could have done the same for Solomon Sallow. I need to go and see Anne soon.
Ominous, there's something I need to tell you. It's to do with Victor Rookwood.
I heard a rumor that he confronted you outside of Ollivander's. Sounds as if you faced quite a fight.
The rumor's true, and I did. But it's not that. Just before Rookwood attacked, he uttered something familiar. The same words Anne heard before she was cursed. Children should be seen and not heard.
Wait, what are you saying?
It wasn't one of Ranrock's loyalists who cursed Anne. It was Victor Rookwood. It was Rookwood all along.
This can't be. The night Anne was cursed, all she saw were goblins.
You see, since Feldcroft was of interest to Ranrock, it became of interest to Rookwood as well. That's why Rookwood was there the night Anne was cursed. He was working with Ranrock. When he saw Anne, well, he didn't want anyone to know.
So he cursed her. Oh, so cruel. Rookwood got what he deserved. Thank you for telling me. Anne and Sebastian deserve to know, and it should come from me. As we discussed, I spoke with Black. Sebastian's with the headmaster now, but perhaps there's a way to get word to him. When I find out, I'll send an owl.
I think I know where we can find Doran. Meet me in the Forbidden Forest and we can tell him about the symbol the Mooncalves made.
I have news about Sebastian. Meet me in the Undercroft as soon as you can.
So that's the end of that. I completed the game. Now just go ahead, finish whatever you want to finish, and then that's it. You will complete the game 100%.
How many times must I tell you? We are a Chudley Cannons family. We do not support Huntmere United. If I find you'll be on the first train home to take it down.
Thank you for coming.
Ominous, I received your owl. What's happened with Sebastian?
He's been expelled, and will soon face trial at the Ministry. Although Anne wanted to turn him in, I think now she's torn. I confess I know how she feels. As much as we all wanted Sebastian to face the consequences of his actions. It will never be the same without him. Just standing here in the Undercroft without Sebastian feels wrong.
I never thought things would end this way. I hope we did the right thing.
I hope so too.
Were you able to tell Sebastian about Rookwood cursing Anne?
I was. Black let me talk to Sebastian before he left. At first he wouldn't believe it. Then he realized it all made sense. Unfortunately, his anger only grew towards goblins and dark wizards. Anne was shocked too, but in some sense relieved to know the truth about who was responsible. I think it brought her some peace.
I'm glad to hear it. She deserves peace.
She does. Sebastian was my best friend. I can't imagine Hogwarts or anywhere without him. I know you two had grown close, that you were helping each other with more than just finding a cure for Anne. He never gave specifics, but I know it was important. He means a lot to us both. I hope we get the chance to tell him that one day. I know we had a bit of a rocky start, but you've proven yourself as a friend. I'm glad you came to Hogwarts.
And you say they made it after you placed the moonstone?
Do you know why or what it means? Does it have to do with the Snidgets?
The breadth of one's knowledge can be as wide as the seas, and yet only run so deep.
It's good to see you again, Doran. Did Poppy tell you about everything that's happened?
She did, and I am glad to see that you are both safely returned. I did question the wisdom of sending you on a path at a time when that path was unknown at best, deadly at worst. But the acumen of the centaurs is neither personal nor partial. The skies tell us what is to come, and often we do not know what we have seen until it has come to pass.
You knew the poachers would try and kill Poppy and me.
I did not know, my young friend. But I shall say that I was not surprised. It was in much the same manner that I expected our first meeting.
I don't suppose you'd like to start from the beginning. I think Poppy and I could use that.
Of course. I find it is often the best place to start, is it not? Many, many moons ago, I divined a series of events. Their meaning long evaded me, until you brought news of the Snidgets and their poacher pursuers. I believe the symbol created by the Mooncalves dance marks the place the Snidgets are hidden. And serendipitously, I believe that I know the very place.
Please, go on.
I have seen that symbol only once, on a rock face in the cliffs of the forest. You should make haste there. The Snidgets that have been kept there for so many years may no longer be safe.
If you're right about this place, then we should make our way there.
I shall see you there. We cannot afford to lose the Snidgets once again.
Wonder who lives here. Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio.
My plan is to have enough done.
Oh, my poor boy.
Hello, madam. Is everything all right?
I'm simply beside myself since Rococo.
I'm sorry. I'll keep an...
Oh.
What do you have for sale?
What's brought you here today?
That hideaway does sound intriguing. Perhaps I should investigate, for Rococo's sake.
Can never have enough stock. That's what I say. Thank you for stopping by.
Are you ready to finish Harlow?
I'm ready to finish Harlow once and for all. What is your plan?
I received an owl from Mrs. Bickle. She wondered if we were having any luck going after Harlow. Suggested we could gather evidence from a friend near Manor Cape.
But she warned us to stay out of it. Was rather adamant about it.
Precisely.
Harlow knows that we saved Archie, and that we rescued Mr. Rabe. The letter didn't come from Mrs. Bickle, did it?
I do not believe it did. Harlow intends to ambush us.
But now we have the upper hand. We can prepare.
We are stronger than Harlow, and he knows it. That's why he's resorting to this sort of trickery. We must go.
Agreed. Let's finish this.
Brilliant. Harlow's reign ends today.
Perhaps we ought to inform Officer Singer of our plans.
I already sent her an owl to let her know that we were following a lead given to us by Mrs. Bickle.
Are you concerned she might tell your mother?
Indeed she will, but so be it. I am tired of hiding it from her. My mother needs to understand that I will not be safe from the Ashwinders until everyone is. I shall pursue them until they are finished, and I think she knows that. As do you.
Where is he?
I do not know. We should look around.
What do you think you are, terrorizing people in this way? Now, come on. You want to break back? I'll make
Little Nat Sione, innit? And her excruciatingly loyal companion. You two have done quite a bit of damage to my business interests. But I must grudgingly give you some credit. What was once a mere annoyance has become remarkably problematic. Fortunately, I pride myself on my problem-solving skills.
Expulso!
Stupid one! You're not even trying!
Expulso!
Stupid one!
Do you really believe that you are somehow
Confringo, Depulso, Bombarda. Confringo. Glacius.
You fight like a muggle.
This will not end in your favor. Expulso!
Stupid one. Depulso. Confringo. Bombarda. Glacius.
Do you want to concede now? Must we prolong this?
Glacius.
Are you sure you are up for a visitor?
Yes, Mother. I feel fine, and it will do me good to see my friend.
Very well. But do not overdo it, Natsai.
I know, Mother. It is good to see you, my friend.
I'm glad to see you're doing so well.
I am doing better than it appears. I am only here because my mother insisted, just to be safe. I was relieved when she told me that you were all right.
Only because of you. How are you feeling?
Well, I've had better days, but Nurse Blaney says that I am on the mend.
I'm sorry, Natty. It's my fault you got hurt.
What? No. Do not blame yourself for this. The moment that I saw Harlow aim his wand at you, well...
You quickly made the choice to protect me.
I did what I had to, and I would do it again. I could not simply stand there and let you get hurt.
Then I shouldn't feel guilty.
Of course not. There was nothing that you... Oh my... I cannot believe that it took me this long to see it. He made a choice based on instinct. My father, you, my friend, are no more to blame for my injuries today than I am to blame for my father's sacrifice years ago.
From what I know of him, it seems there's a lot of your father in you.
That's very kind of you to say. I hope that you are right. This has all been a bit much, hasn't it? A battle here at Hogwarts, everything we have done to take down Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's lot. But we have done it. Rookwood is dead, Harlow is on his way to Azkaban, and the rest of them are on the run. A few of the dregs will still be about, fighting for their lost cause. But Rookwood's enterprise has fallen apart.
Everything is safer now because of us. Because of you.
Thank you, but we make a formidable team. You, my fellow traveler, have enriched my time at Hogwarts beyond anything I could have imagined. Thank you. I believe your friendship to be one of the most important in my life. Thank you for coming to visit me. It is always good to see you.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
How remarkable.
I got here as soon as I could.
Did you see the symbol above the entrance? It's the one the Mooncalfs made at the henge. Of course Doran implied as much, but to see it up there...
Could this actually be where the Snidgets are hidden?
Let's find out. Doran's waiting for us just up ahead.
I'm ready if you are.
Can you believe it? Actual Snidgets. I'm glad we seem to be a step ahead of the poachers.
It is a little strange we haven't heard anything from them.
If we're lucky, they're still poring over Gran's research. There was a fair amount. We, on the other hand, had Doran to guide us. Even if the poachers do somehow stumble upon this place, we shall be long gone.
Levioso!
Greetings.
I hope we haven't kept you waiting long, Doran.
Not at all. Then again, it is not I who awaits your arrival. Do you have the Moonstone with you?
We do.
Good. It is as important to what happens next as both of you are.
So, what does happen next? What are these pillars here?
A safeguard, I suspect. There is only one way to find out. And as for how to go about that, the two of you may know better than anyone.
Accio!
I wonder if the pillars move at all.
Accio! Accio!
Perhaps it has to do with the light in the darkness.
Revelio. Accio.
Perhaps it has to do with the light in the darkness.
Accio.
Perhaps it has to do with the light and the darkness.
Accio.
Perhaps it has to do with the light and the darkness.
Accio.
Perhaps it has to do with the light and the darkness. That did it! Look, Doran, a doorway.
I suspect we all know what lies beyond that passage. And now, I'm afraid I must leave you. At least.
Revelio.
Look at the murals on the wall.
Confringo.
Creatures. This place must have been built to protect them. They had nothing to fear.
Revelio. What makes you say that?
The poacher camps always felt oppressive. It's hard to explain, but the feeling was palpable. At least to me. The sense I get here is of safety and calm. Quite the opposite of the poacher camps.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Leviosa. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo.
I'll wager this isn't the dead end it seems to be. But how to get through?
Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Revelio. Lumos.
Lumos.
Wingardium Leviosa. Levioso. Revelio. Levioso. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
Of course. How clever. What was that?
Not Dora, that's for certain.
I'll check your pockets after you're
Too slow. Glacius.
avoiding our problems, are we? You will not bring us! Dare slay one of my own! You will! Marvelous strike!
Don't think I won't fight till the end.
Ready your wands. The fight. The
Don't you think there's anything better to do?
We'll finish what we start. Stay back from home. Stupid fight eventually.
Let's play Prince and Prey, shall we?
Stupid one. Bombada. Glacius.
Being on fire.
Levioso! 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 Don't think I won't fight till the end. Levioso! 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 Hold still! Levioso!
Bombada. Glacius. I think that was all of them.
Are the two of you unharmed? I had hoped to return before it was too late.
We're fine, but if you hadn't got here when you did, I led them here, Doran.
You fought with us against your kind. I am glad to have witnessed this. I now believe all that Doran told me.
They are the ones I saw, Alec.
Finish your work here, brother. All the events you divined have not yet come to pass.
There they are. Now, all that remains is to break the charm.
You want us to... I only ever wanted to see them safe, which they are. You should do it. Merlin, they're lovely. But what happens now? They can't care for themselves, and surely once word gets out of their reappearance...
No harm will come to them. The centaurs will see to that. You have my word.
Thank you, Doran, for helping us to find them and to fight for them.
It is you who deserves the merit, child. You did what the poachers would never have. Remember that. You both fought bravely today. Allow us to carry the mantle from here.
If it's all right, Doran, I think I'd like to stay behind and spend a little more time with the Snidgets.
Revelio. Revelio. Confringo. Lumos. Confringo. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Compulsor. Bombarda. Protego. Not my fault you're a deadly great spider. Confringo.
Alright guys, I am calling it now. I'll see you guys later. Those who watch, thank you for following. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to follow or subscribe. You guys have a great day. I'll see you guys later.